We have some heals. We have weapon removal, which against Hunter actually can be a thing. Okay, so this is not at least Spell Hunter. Because as much as it was fun last game, it looks like we're not going to run into 2. I'm not sure, Remco. Scavenging Hyena, scary. This is also kind of scary. Would I go for the heal or would I go for developing a 3-3? I'm going to develop the 3-3 in hopes that we can find something. That's going to be high main.
Right away.
I'm going to be greedy here as well. I mean, I'm not expecting this deck to be good. I just want to play with a bunch of the new cards. Primarily King Togwaggle. This could be horrible. No health, no divine shield, and we're okay. That's fine. I don't care. I don't care about that. Oh, the greed. Oh, the greed. Are you serious? Look at that punish. No, Remco, I love the puns. Are you kidding me? There's no need to apologize. Thrall's favorite burger? I'm not sure. Our opponent's just playing a mid-range hunter. That's fine. I think we're very okay with that. Tracking. I mean, I'm very tempted to Devour Mind right now. Although, I think we should actually develop Shifting Shade as much as it goes against my better judgment. Because now we'll be able to answer whatever, at least something that our opponent plays. And we'll still have a discounted Devour Mind. And then, of course, we always have the option now still for Acidic Swamp Ooze. This card is probably going to remain good for the first couple weeks. Because everyone wants to play the cool weapons. Well, that's just upsetting. That doesn't matter in the long run. Thought Steal. Yeah, we'll Thought Steal instead. Oh, that's really good. That's going to be amazing. That's incredible. So the game plan here is land, air, and sea sandwich. Hope they have this in other McDonald's except in the Netherlands. I'm not sure exactly. But the one thing I do kind of like with that joke... oh, if we had the mana to do both of these, that would be amazing. Let's do this. We'll do this and then we'll heal up a little. And the issue is we do lose our 4-1, but... I think it's important to clear our opponent's board. But that's not what Thrall... Well, the joke failed. Yeah, that joke wasn't fully... 4-4 is fine, because now we can go slow with our own Savannah High main. This has actually been a really, really interesting deck, right? Because we're able to steal all these cards, like, why would I put in so much effort to build my own deck when I can just steal all the cards from our opponent's deck? You know what I mean? Like, we can just let our opponent do the work of building a good deck. That's fine. We get to make this attack. Wow, that's a lot of damage. That's still a lot of damage. Oh boy, hold on. What do I need to do right now? 2 is not enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gets through that. And then the question is, what else can we do? And I think I would Curious Glimmerroot to see if I can find anything else that I can play right now. We know it's Animal Companion. Even though we can't play it right now, I still think it's reasonable. And obviously we can't Spirit Lash now. But we will Spirit Lash afterwards to get rid of that last minion that'll buff, just in the event our opponent's able to flood or do anything silly. What did one ocean say to the other? I'm not sure. What did it say? There we go. That hound would have taken us out, and it still does. And now we put our opponent away with their own Death Stalker Rexar. So that's good. So overall, this game has been amazing. And then we have more Mass Dispel. Nothing, it just waved. Oh, that is awesome. That is a fantastic joke. And we clear our opponent's board and we discover something amazing. Kindly Grandmother is good. 2+5 is okay. We'll take something cheaper though. Next turn I want to play something cheaper. Did you see what I did there? Oh yeah, I fully got that one. That was well played. Look at this deck. 100% win rate. I don't want to brag, but I'm at the rank 15 floor. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, this is cool. So right now it basically looks like we're playing Dragon Priest because our opponent is. I'll heal for one more turn. So our opponent decided to play Dragon Priest, and because of all of the stealing cards that we have, we are also then by default playing Dragon Priest, which is very cool. I'll go ahead with this draw first. Oh, is our opponent playing Psychic Scream or Radiant Elemental? Oh, I really want to take Psychic Scream because it's new, but I imagine... No, I imagine our opponent's playing Psychic Scream. I imagined wrong, and it's mostly because I wanted to play that card myself. But Radiant Elemental would have been the better choice, especially because we had the Lyra in hand. And then we could have done crazy Lyra things with all of these low-costing cards that we now have access to. And maybe, I mean, we hope that the 3-attack minion contests, right? So our opponent can't just freely develop and just continue on. Or maybe our opponent's really putting a lot of thought into this. Do they want to use their 4-mana 3/3 to clear the board? Because in a little while, we're going to be slamming down Draconid OPs of our own. I can promise you that. Oh, Talon Priest. That's okay. Oh. That's less okay. That's some of the least okay stuff that I've ever seen. What can we top deck that would actually help us right now? We do have Shadow Word Death in the deck. Let's see what we get here first. Sometimes, honestly, I amaze myself. We're going to burn all of these spells right now going into the Lyra turn, which makes me very sad. I feel like this is the most important one. The rest I'll keep. Uh-oh. What happened? Is it my internet? Nope. Just a minor delay. And then we'll wait. If our opponent doesn't have Shadow Word Pain, then we're in business. And we can get at least a 2 Lyra train. If they do Shadow Word Pain, well, then we're kind of waiting a few more turns to do Lyra things, which is also okay. Oh, the pain does come down. You gotta go, Remco? Alright. Well, have a good rest of your night. Good luck with the rest of your... pack openings. Ooh, we're gonna take Drac OP. Every time. We know that's in their deck. Yeah, have a good rest of your night. Stay safe. Have a good weekend if I don't see you again. I don't know if I'll be streaming here or over on Twitch tomorrow, but I will be online a whole bunch. Yeah. Take care. Have a good weekend if I don't see you again, Remco. Do we pain that? No, let's just Devour Mind. Oh, and we got our dragons activated, which is beautiful. We can steal more things.
Job's done.
Oh, wow. And our opponent really is doing this. Really is doing that Divine Spirit Inner Fire combo that we saw early on. This is... I mean, we're gonna save our Lyra for the next Radiant Elemental. It makes me feel much shame in that we didn't use the... You know, that we didn't take the first one when we had the chance. Oh, our opponent went Psionic Probe to take more cards from us. That's hilarious. Holy Nova doesn't help us enough, so we'll just go our Drac OP of our own. Ooh. Yes, Twilight Drakes. Twilight Drakes will cause problems for our opponent, and we'll get rid of this one as well. Our opponent has not played any Shadow or Deaths, which is unfortunate, because that could be an easy removal plus more minion development for them, especially if they get minion development of another 5 mana 5/6 that we're not really able to deal with. We do have a few dragons. That is for sure. If they play small things, we can do Lyra. We can have fun with Lyra. If not, we'll probably drop the Twilight Drake into Curious Glimmer Root. Although I feel like we have a... pretty good idea. Wait, am I actually running that card in my deck? Okay, everyone. There's obviously a mistake with this deck building because I should not be running Plated Beetle. Wait, where is it on the screen? The Plated Beetle is a big mistake. There's no excuse for having that card. Period. That hurts quite a bit. This goes 9-10. So we can do that. Oh, baby. All we need is an Inner Fire, and we can almost OTK here. So our opponent's only really getting rid of this with Silence, I guess. Or I guess they can use their own Divine Spirit Inner Fire combo. Yeah, if we find an Inner Fire, we win next turn, right? Uh-oh. Never mind. Holy Nova? Oh. If we find our Inner Fire now, I'll be a little upset. Ooh, Silence is pretty juicy. I honestly forgot what deck we were playing for half a second there. That's embarrassing. Hey, Polonescu, how's it going? Hope you're doing all right. We are playing one of the strangest decks that, for some reason, I decided to make here. And I think we have to make this attack. I'm not even sure the Duskbreaker would have been a better choice on that play. But yeah, we need to get rid of Plated Beetle. That is an awful, awful card. For this deck, at least. We can do way, way cooler things, especially if all we're trying to do with this deck is do fun things, there's no reason for us to have that card in it. And I mean, we're still only one Inner Fire off from lethal, right? 18 times 2 is 30 something? 36? Yeah, 18 times 2 is pretty good. I don't think our opponent's going to let this Twilight Drake go. But we do know that they don't run Silence, so at least we have that going for us. So that's a good thing. It's at least not a bad thing, to be honest. And then we'll kind of see. We'll kind of see what happens with this ridiculous deck right now. Bookworm, that hurts. Just go face. Oh, no other dragons in hand. Yeah. Be greedy, be greedy. Come on, for the win. Okay. Behold the glory of OTK from your opponent's deck. No, that's not it. No, that's not it either. Oh wait, our opponent might have it. There we go. Oh, that is not bad at all. That is not the worst game that we have played of Hearthstone today whatsoever. 36-36 in a deck that we don't run any dragons whatsoever. This deck is a little bit silly. And we get to use some of the new cards. For some reason, Plated Beetle as well, which I'm going to remove probably right now, actually. Because that card is awful in this deck. And maybe just awful.